Crello it. Oh. What are you doing, girl? She can't reach, guys. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Becky here, and today I am doing a new honest review about this foundation that I purchased. I purchased this about I don't know, 2 months now. I've been testing it out and everything, and I keep kind of putting it off. I need to review this for you guys, and so that's what I'm doing today. We're basically going to start off by me applying it. I have it on today, and so you're going to see me applying it, and then I'll give you guys my review on this very expensive product. So let's watch that really quickly. Okay guys, so we're going to start applying this foundation with a beauty blender. Now I found that this was the best choice for me. Brushes really left this foundation really streaky for me, and so I really liked applying with the beauty blender. But with the beauty blender, it does absorb a lot of the foundation actually, so just a heads up. I know a lot of people use brushes with it, and I do think it is the best choice, but for me it left it really streaky. I didn't really like that. So not to point out the obvious, the color of this foundation, it's slightly off. It is a little bit more cooler tone than my actual face. I mean, it would have matched perfectly. It was a little bit more warmer, but I did match myself at Sephora, and then I asked a lady and she was like, oh yeah, this is perfect for you. And then I came home and I was like, okay, this was definitely not my shade. But anyways, so I actually used a total of 4 pumps to cover my whole face. So as you guys can tell, I did some close-ups on my face, and you can definitely see that this is for sure a light to medium coverage. I could not get it to build up to a full coverage. Now I don't always want a full coverage, but I feel like for the price of this foundation, I should be able to get full coverage if I want from it, because, you know, I just have a lot of freckles and have a discoloration going on, and I would like to get full coverage sometime. But yeah, I'm just going to blend it out with my foundation, and we're basically done. So now that I apply this in my face, I mean, I have it on today. I want to talk about the pros on this foundation, and then we'll do cons and then all that good stuff. So first things off, I am testing out the Giorgio Armani, because I don't think I said that. This is a Luminous Silk foundation. It is by far one of the most popular foundations in Sephora or everywhere. I know like Kim Kardashian uses foundation, and like a lot of YouTubers as well use this foundation, and I was always very tempted to try it, but this is $64 at Sephora, so it is very expensive, and I could never really just like bust out the $64 and pay for this. I don't know, it was just kind of like, oh, $64. But I ended up purchasing this around Christmas time. I thought, you know what, I really want to try it, and I splurged and I paid $64 for this. And so I will say that I am very disappointed with this foundation, and we'll go on in this video. But let's talk about the pros on this. So pro number 1, and it's my favorite thing about this, it is I have it on and it looks absolutely amazing in pictures and in camera. It just, I don't know, it just has this blurring effect on it. I don't know, I just absolutely love it. I like that you can build it up and it never feels cakey. Like, this feels like my skin, and I absolutely love this. I love that I can touch my face and I don't feel cakey. It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. It wears, well, it doesn't wear beautiful, but it does, even when it's like kind of expiring, you know, like kind of like 8 hours and plus, and it starts looking oily. It doesn't look like an ugly oily mess in my skin. It looks still quite nice, and I really like that. Right now it looks very matte because I put powder on top, but if you just use it alone, which you can, you don't have to set it, which is another plus. It does look really nice and luminous. I have a lot of highlight on today, and if you guys are wondering what is in my face for highlight, is this Cargo palette that I've been testing out. I love this highlight right here. It is, look at it, it's stunning. But anyways, going back to the foundation, yeah, this foundation was, you know, it just looks nice, it wears like beautifully, and it feels beautifully, right? And I want to talk about the problems that I have with this and why I don't like this, because it's $60 worth, right? One thing that I don't like is the fact that it is $64. It's quite expensive, but I don't like that it claims to have a kind of immediate coverage on this foundation. It says in the website, if I read it, supposedly like a low density product that pairs high impact pigment with waveless texture. Now, waveless texture, holla, they know that, but it does not provide a high pigment, like high coverage. It doesn't do that at all. You guys know my skin if you guys have watched my channel, and if you don't, I do have like discoloration, some dark spots, you know, freckles and all that good stuff. So for my standards of high, you know, good coverage, I have a lot of things. So I expect a lot when they're claiming good coverage on your face. For someone that probably doesn't have freckles or any dark spots, I would think that it will cover beautifully. All the people that I've seen use this foundation have beautiful skin, and it just looks even better than their skin when they put this. So I feel like if you have any problem in your skin, you shouldn't use this because it is very expensive and it's not going to give you the coverage that you need. I mean, you would have to add extra products to achieve that. But yeah, so the coverage for me was a total downer. Now, the coverage that I have on, I know a lot of you guys probably think, well, Rebecca, it looks great on your skin right now, the coverage. I use 4 pumps of this. 4 pumps to get this. Okay? That's a lot of foundation, and I don't want to use that much foundation. That's too much product being wasted in one application, I feel like. I did use it with a brush the first time I tried this, actually, because it's quite watery. But it left some streakiness. I didn't really like it. So I like the application with my Beauty Blender much better. But I feel like the Beauty Blender does absorb some products, so maybe that's why I'm using like 4 pumps, because the Beauty Blender is absorbing 2 of them. But yeah, so I use a lot of this to get this face right here. One thing that I want to talk about, the wear on this foundation, is not very long wearing. Like, I can wear it for about 8 hours and I will start getting oily. So if you're very, very oily, I feel like you're gonna just start melting away in about 6 hours. And that's something that, again, maybe because it's a Luminous, you know, it didn't look ugly oily on me specifically. It just made me look very dewy, and I'm not a big fan of it. But it wasn't like something like I was like, oh god, I need to go back home and blow out my face or something bad. Yeah, it didn't look bad, but it doesn't really last, you know, a lot, which is, I'm used to products lasting like 12 hours because I'm out and about all day, guys, all day. So anyways, I hope this review is useful if anybody is thinking of purchasing this product. I think there's better products out there, but if you really, really want to try this, you're not going to regret it, especially if you don't have bad skin. Just putting that out there. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by any way, shape, or form. I bought this myself. I mean, come on, $64. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know my thoughts on this foundation, because I know a lot of you guys asked me a few times in Snapchat and in my when I showed this in a haul to review it. So here it is, this honest review on the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but I have my window open and it's like really cloudy outside. Like, it's raining and then it's not raining, and so it keeps like blowing out my background. And I'm not like a professional here. I don't have lights coming in and out of my room like actual professional lighting. I have just the sun, and the sun is like failing me today. Just failing me. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.